taxes in Texas are the 6th highest in the nation, and that's definitely going to affect how much home you can afford to buy. I'm going to do a simple explanation of how they're calculated and why you should pay attention to the tax rate on the next home that you buy. Property taxes are a percentage of your home's value and are made up of the city, county, and school district rates. Every year, any one of those rates can change, therefore affecting your mortgage payment. When people contact me to buy a home, they're usually looking for a location that's close to their job or extended family or maybe in the perfect school district. But very rarely do they pick a neighborhood based on the tax rate. Here's why you should look at it. Because property taxes can and do affect your home shopping budget, and here's how. For this example, I'm going to use the Richardson School District because that's where I live. I'm very familiar with it, and it's also a very popular area. There are 4 cities and 2 counties that feed into Richardson School District. So depending on where you live, you will pay a different rate. Here is a breakdown of the 4 cities in this example. By calculating the tax rate for 4 comparable homes in each of the locations, you'll see that if you buy a home in Richardson, you will pay about $50 a month less than if you buy a home in Dallas or Garland. This is all based on taxes. And if you happen to buy a home in the city of Plano, you will pay about $200 a month less. So speaking of Plano, it has 10 cities and 2 counties that feed into that district. One is Dallas County and one is Collin County, and you can see that there is a huge difference in your monthly payment on taxes alone, depending on which county you live in. What makes it even more confusing is that there's a part of Dallas that is in Dallas County and a different part of Dallas that's in Collin County, both that feeds into the Plano School District. Depending on which one you live in, you're going to pay a lot more in taxes. It's incredibly confusing and a perfect example of why you should pay attention to the tax rate. Across the street, you might pay a completely different monthly payment amount. This exercise shows that you could pay about $239 a month or $2,800 a year over the life of your loan if you buy in Collin County versus Dallas County. Same school district, same great neighborhoods, different tax rate. And depending on your credit score and interest rate and a few other factors, you could potentially buy a home that's $50,000 or $60,000 more and make the same payment if you buy in Collin County versus Dallas County. So I mentioned earlier that the tax rates change and so do the assessed value of your home change. So every year in the spring, you will get a notice saying what the assessed value of your home is, and you'll see what the changes are. Shortly thereafter, that will be reflected on your mortgage payment. You have to make room in your home shopping budget for your monthly payment to go up over the course of the years. Your payment going up means that your home's value has gone up and your tax rate has changed. You do want the value of your home to appreciate and therefore allow you to build equity over the time that you live there. And you definitely have to look at all factors. You can't just look at the tax rate because you might want a specific school district or you might really need to be close to your work and you just don't have a choice. But you need to be aware of it, take it into consideration, and definitely adjust your home shopping budget accordingly. If you have questions about this, please reach out to me. I would love to help you and answer any questions that you have. I also have the breakdown of all the different tax rates in the cities and counties and school districts. So if you'd like a copy of that, reach out and I'll get that to you. Hope you have a great day.